Most people think confidence is about how you feel in big moments. It isn't. Your brain doesn't wait for big moments. It builds a running model of you in the background, quietly, relentlessly, from patterns so small you barely notice them. And once that model stabilizes, it starts predicting your behavior before you act. That's why confidence can feel automatic or impossible, because by the time you try to be confident, your brain has already decided what kind of person you are. So if you want to raise confidence, you don't attack the feeling, you update the model. Here are 6 silent habits that do exactly that, at a deeper neurological level. 1. Converting intention into immediate action, micro-initiation. Most people delay by default. I'll start in a minute. I'll do it later. I'll get ready first. Your brain tracks that, not as laziness, as hesitation. And hesitation gets encoded as, this requires negotiation. Confident identity removes negotiation. So instead of focusing on discipline, you focus on initiation speed. The moment a task appears, you move within 3 to 5 seconds. Not perfectly, not completely. Just start. Open the document. Stand up. Type one line. Because this collapses the gap between thought and action, and your brain updates a new rule. We don't wait for permission to begin. That's authority. 2. Regulating your reaction latency. Confidence is not just what you do, it's how quickly you react. When something unexpected happens, a message, a comment, a mistake, most people spike instantly. Defensiveness, explanation, correction. But reaction speed is a signal. Fast reactions equals low control. Measured responses equals internal stability. So you train latency. You insert space between stimulus and response. Not silence out of fear, silence out of control. 1 breath, 1 second, that's enough. Over time, your brain learns we are not controlled by what happens, and that lowers internal volatility, and low volatility feels like confidence. 3. Reducing unnecessary self-explanation. Over-explaining feels harmless. It isn't. Every extra justification, every just in case, every attempt to be perfectly understood teaches your brain our words are not enough. That's dependency. Confident behavior removes excess, shorter answers, cleaner statements, fewer disclaimers, not rudeness, precision. Because when you say less and hold it, your brain registers, we trust our position without padding it. And that's where authority begins. 4. Closing cognitive loops aggressively. Open loops drain confidence, not because they're big, because they stack. Unsent messages, half-finished tasks, decisions you keep revisiting. Each one adds background noise, and your brain interprets that noise as incomplete control. So confidence drops, quietly, structurally. Advanced confidence comes from loop closure. You either finish it, schedule it, or delete it. No limbo, because every closed loop sends a clean signal. We resolve things. That creates mental quiet, and mental quiet gets interpreted as certainty. 5. Normalizing discomfort without identity damage. Most people feel discomfort and immediately personalize it. This is hard. Maybe I'm not good at this. That link destroys confidence. Confident minds break that link. This is hard. This is expected. No identity attached. Awkwardness, uncertainty, silence, failure, all reclassified as part of the process, not evidence. Because the moment discomfort stops meaning something about you, your brain stops downgrading you every time things feel difficult. And that's what keeps confidence stable under pressure. 6. Maintaining behavioral consistency across emotional states. This is the highest level, because most people operate like this. Good mood, high standards. Bad mood, low standards. Your brain sees inconsistency, and inconsistency breaks trust. So confidence becomes conditional. Advanced confidence removes that condition. You don't aim for a perfect performance, you aim for predictable behavior. Same baseline actions, regardless of how you feel. You still show up, you still start, you still complete something, and your brain learns our behavior is not dependent on our emotions. That's when confidence stops fluctuating and starts stabilizing. Most people are waiting to feel confident before they act differently, but your brain doesn't work like that. It watches patterns, then decides what feelings are allowed. These habits don't look impressive, they don't get attention, but they do something far more important. They remove doubt at the source. So instead of forcing confidence in big moments, you quietly become someone who doesn't need to.